Welcome back, guys. In this new video, I will be solving this mechanical question, CSEC mechanical past paper of the series 2005. I'll be using 3D modeling to solve this question. First, I will be drawing this in 3D modeling, and I will be exploring the different views. So first, I'm going to use snipping tool to cut these out. I'm going over to AutoCAD and Control V and I paste that into the drawing. And for this, I want two separate viewports, so that I can see the picture in one viewport and also draw in the other viewport. But before I do that, I must change to my 3D modeling space. To do that, I go down here and I left click on this gear icon. Left click on this gear icon, then go up to 3D modeling. Give it some time, it will come up. My next step is to create two viewport. For that, I type VPORT S viewports, enter key. And for this, I'm selecting two vertical viewports. Two vertical. Then click OK. Now two viewports are created. Left click onto the left viewport, and I'm going to bring this up to represent the drawing, making this as large as possible. And left click into the right viewport, and I'm gonna get that off the screen. My next step is to change this to well, I could draw this first. So my next task then would be to choose my layer. So for that, I type LA for layer, enter, LA, enter. Then choose my layer of choice. I think I want to draw this on red, so I'm going to click on red, then close it. My next step is to analyze this drawing. Now, to extrude this, it's best if I extrude this from the plan elevation. So I'll be drawing a rectangle 160 on the X by 100 on the Y. And it is important to note that we can only draw on the XY plane in 3D modeling. We draw on the XY plane and we extrude on the Z plane. Very important to note. So to get into that, I can click on rectangle, or I could type REC and then left click here, enter my X value. X value is 160, then press my tab key, and my Y value is 100. So I type 100, enter. This is now my that. Now to get the chamfer, I will be using circle. So I type C for circle, enter. Left click here. Chamfer distance is 24. So my radius should be 24 as well. 24 for 24, enter. My next step is to copy this circle to all four corners. 1, 2, 3. CO, enter. Left click here as center. Drop there. Drop there. Drop there. escape. I could also do half and mirror, but sorry, that big deal. My next step is to use line, L for line, enter, left click here, left click there, enter, space bar to reactivate, left click there, space bar to reactivate, left click here, left click there, space bar to reactivate, left click here, left click there. Then I can now trim these as I no longer need those, or delete them instead. Delete. Then trim, TR for enter 2 times, enter, enter, left click here, left click there, left click here and drag, left click here and drag, left click there, left click here and drag, left click there, enter. That part is now done. My next step is to establish this section here, and the center from the end here to here is 10 millimeters. So I will be drawing line from here in 10, 1, 0, enter. Then I'm going to draw a circle of radius 6, C for circle, enter. Radius 6, 6, enter. That is now done. I'm going to draw a line, or copy this, C, O, enter. Left click here, left click there, left click there, escape. Trim, TR, enter, enter. Left click here and drag. That is done. Delete that. This part is now done. I could join this part, then offset it. JOIN, enter. It's now joined. Oops, I didn't want all of that to be joined. Explode, X, enter. Join this, that, and that. JOIN, enter. Offset, O for offset, enter. Offset distance is 6. Well, enter to work, 6, enter, and that is done. That is now done. My next step is to mirror this down there. Left click there, mirror, MI for mirror, enter. Left click here, left click there. That's done. Trim, TR for trim, enter key 2 times, left click here and drag. That's now done. My next step is to draw this part right here. This is now 80 millimeters from there. So I will be using a line. Oh, or let's use a midpoint here. Midpoint. Then I'm going to use a circle to establish the center for this. C for circle, enter. Left click here. And the radius of this is half of 46, which is 23. So radius is 23, enter. 23. Now here at the point where the circle meets this line is 1 center. Down here is the 2nd center. Here we have two of them. 2 faces, diameter 20, and a countersinker form which goes through a through hole of 10 millimeters. Yeah. So circle, C for circle, enter. Left click here. Diameter is 24, main radius is 12, 1, 2, enter. Spacebar to reactivate, left click here, and this is 10, so the radius is 5, 5, enter. And that's it, threaded, and the threaded distance is 0.1 of the diameter, so that would have been 1 millimeters. I'm not gonna waste time to represent that here. So my next step is to mirror those. I enter, and I will be mirroring them about this axis. Enter. So mirror this about this axis to get them on the other side. I can now delete this. Could also delete that. It's now done. My next step is to transfer this to 3D or Southwest isometric and start my extrusion. Southwest isometric. Then bring this up into the drawing. Now the thickness of this is 20 millimeters down. So I'm gonna go I'll use press pull. Left click here. Oh, I need to select a boundary first. BOUNDARY. Enter. Yeah. Or I could have used polyline. Boundary couldn't be established. It means something is open somewhere. Alright. So let me press pull what I can press pull. Alright, so extrude. Enter. Oh, I should have selected the internal face. Press pull. Left click here, down, 20 to 0, enter. And press pull this down. Twenty to 0, enter. Press pull this down. 5, enter. That would have been done. Go up here. Press pull again, click here. Press pull this down. 20, enter. Press pull this down, 5, enter, and that would have created the section I want. Now this is to be press pull again, press pull this down, 20 to 0, enter. Press pull this down, 20, enter. That becomes solid. Now I need to press pull this up by 3, enter. Press pull this up by 3, enter. And that probably is it. That should be it. This color doesn't really show everything, so let me change the properties or change to a different view, conceptual. Yeah, so this sort of give a clearer understanding of how this looks. That's pretty much that for that. Shades. Alright, so let me go back to conceptual or hidden. Hidden, yeah, this sort of give a click those to join them. I want to join all of those together as one. And I go up to union. So those are now one solid object. Left click here. That's not the case. Union, select objects. There's that as well. That as well. Enter. Right. So okay, move M, enter. Alright. So yeah, so this is done now. So I can now erase those lines that I use. So this is basically it now. This is it. And I could change the color. Probably use a brighter color, you know, to add a little more to it. Yeah, let's sort of bring it to life a little bit more. Let me see how green look. Blue, green, yellow makes it look more pronounced. Let's work with green. And I want to change the line weight as well. Line weight, let this be 0.3. That's pretty much it for that. And I can now rotate this to the different views that I want. Let me see them both conceptual. Yeah, can now rotate this. So this would have been my front view, which is this view. This would have been the plan view, and this should have been the end elevation. Now I can generate the, let's bring, well, I could generate the regular, the flat shot, or the orthographic view for this. the front view, the plan, and the end view for this. Alright, right click, parallel. Alright, now to do that, I'm going up to flat shot. I click on the section and go up to flat shot. I want that to be red or probably yellow, and I want obscure lines or my hidden detail lines to be blue, and it to be hidden lines or dashed lines. Create. Now specify the insertion point. I want it to be inserted here. Specify, enter the X scale factor. 1 is good, enter. Y scale factor, I want that to be 1 as well, enter. Rotation angle, I want it to be 0, so enter. And that is now created here. So this is it. M for move, enter, and I'm taking this a little bit up closer to that. I want to change this to the front view, and I want to take a flat shot of this. A flat shot of this. So I go up to this section right here, flat shot, and again I want these to stay as is, hidden detail, or that, create, and of course I need to click an insertion point. I want it to be inserted. Alright, I want to insert it. Let me just place right here for now. Scale factor on the X, 1 is good, enter. Scale factor on the Y, use X, yes. Rotation angle to be 0, yes, enter. That is now created. So let us go to the top view to see what's what. And it has been created here. See? It has created this view here. Yeah. The hidden detail lines might not be as pronounced, but this is it. So now I could move this in line to line up with enter, choose you as the base point, and I could move it now to align closely with. Alright, let me explode this. X for explode, enter. When this is exploded, it's not attached to the other drawing. Enter. I choose here as the base point, and I go up to try to locate my, where's it, other view? Where is it? Where is that view? Is it hidden behind this? Where are you? Alright, I'll find it. I hope I didn't delete it. Whoa, I think I did. I think I deleted it. I did. When I deleted that line, I deleted it. Because in that view, it is represented as a line. My goodness, I deleted this. I just remember. I deleted that. So I'll need to go back to this. Enter. Move this closer to it. And I will need to create this view again. Flat shot for this. So left click here, flat shot. Yeah, I want that. Probably I should change the color of the hidden detail line. I want to insert it there. Enter to accept X scale factor, Y rotation angle of 0, enter. And this now M for move, enter. choose here, and I'm dropping this someplace here. Front plan. Now I'm going back to this, and I will be zooming into this, and I'll be turning to the west, or the end elevation, which is here. I'm gonna move this up a little bit, enter, and we'll be taking a flat shot of this. So I go up to this flat shot. Everything is good. Okay. Now I want this to be inserted close to those other two. Where are they now? Well, alright, let me just insert it anywhere. Enter once, enter twice, enter thrice. That's now there. See that I need to go now to my top view and locate that. So this is my end elevation right here. 3D can be crazy, trust me. When you're drawing in three-dimensional space, it can be a challenge. Enter, left click here, and I'm dragging this where I want it to be. Zoom this into that. I drop this there for now. And of course, these are the three views. Yep. And of course, we know we typically use some lines to line these things up. Yeah. Turn on ortho. And I would probably use a rectangle. I'll mean that line at 45 degrees to this, or yeah, line at 45 degrees. And I'll move this out to this point. Enter. Okay, so this should now be aligned. So this is our front plan and end elevation. So we could go ahead and add that dimension to this. For that, we go to annotate, left click here. Check to ensure that I think I'm in the right phase. And we go through other dimension and label and all of that. So that's basically how we use AutoCAD 3D modeling to produce isometric sketch and to draw the different views quick and fast. Oh, we could also produce the flat shot for the isometric view. Yep. So go to SolidWorks isometric, go to this. Yeah. Come on, where are you going? And just like that, we go up to flat, go to home, section, flat shot, everything. Want that to stay the same, create, and again we click insertion point, enter to accept one, enter again, rotation angle of 0, enter, and that is now inserted someplace down here. Take your time. Yeah, 3D can be a little problematic, a little challenging. Alright, parallel. So parallel now, it eliminates some of those issues that we have. Let me bring this back now to southwest isometric. At the top. Yeah, so this now will give you, remember, flat shot should be taken from the top view. Yeah, top view, the top view. Yeah, to get the true picture of the isometric top view. Now that I have that, I go up to flat shot. I want everything to stay. What if I want to change my hidden detail line to green? Okay. Specify insertion point. There. Enter once, enter twice, enter thrice, and it's now someplace there. Okay, I didn't hear it. And enter. So this is my. I'm trying to see if there's another one. Yeah, so this is my isometric view. And enter. Remove this. We could also produce an auxiliary projection for this. Yep, an auxiliary projection for this. Yeah. So to produce that, I would have to go into my auxiliary plane. Click here, and I would bring up that object. So this will be the auxiliary view for this, and then go to flat shot. That would be that. Create insertion point. Enter once, enter twice, enter thrice. That is now placed somewhere. Now go to top. Go to top to view it. Now where it's at. So this is the auxiliary view. Might be a little difficult to comprehend, but it's the auxiliary view. And enter. Delete. Yep, so those are all the different views. Auxiliary, isometric, orthographic. Yep, everything done in this relatively quick and fast. You could add your dimension to it. It is important to note that you can only in 3D modeling you can only dimension in the face that you have selected. So if you wish to take dimension an object dimension from other faces, you need to change to the face that you want to dimension it. Similar to isometric dimensioning, you have to change to the right, left, or top face to be able to dimension or to draw on the particular face. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember, do like, subscribe, leave your comments.